Oh shit. Oh,
Alright.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Whenever you're good.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Hope you don't mind snow.
No, I don't. This actually feels a lot like home. Uh, Winter court.
I originally came from a jungle, but I don't mind the snow. I've already set everything up, so all we really need to do is just enjoy ourselves. I don't know. I thought maybe you'd like to go camping.
I haven't been in a while.
That's good.
So it is nice. We've kind of been. I've kind of been cooped up for a while.
Yeah.
Not seen a lot
That's
of
okay.
nature.
Watch your step. It snowed a little bit since I've last been here, so give me a minute to find a few things. The animals seem content here, so if you see any, don't worry about it. They're not really hostile. I recognize this, so we're almost there. I don't know if you. This isn't the kind of camping trip to go swimming, so
It's been a while since I've jumped in freezing water. I've gotten really used to hot water. Actually, I might have gone soft. Is that how they would phrase it?
probably. Maybe, I don't know. It's foggy today.
It's pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? Have you ever shot a bow before?
I did it once when I was 14. But
Would you like to learn? Well, again,
sure.
I guess.
Okay,
that can be something we can figure out.
Good thing I brought gloves then.
Yeah. This bow is quite, what's the word? Technical, I think that's what you would say. Well, people would say, I guess.
Very metal.
Hello?
You can't touch it, can you?
Gloves.
Gloves, yes. I was about to say.
I've gotten used to bringing metal, leather gloves with me, just in case.
I was almost worried for a moment. I was like, I can't believe I forgot that.
Should be okay for a few shots.
Here we are. Two tents.
Sorry, it's really nice.
I mean, you're welcome to go look around if you want. Not just confined to this one spot.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's been.
No, you're fine. Here's something cool. Hold on. You ever seen a pine cone that big?
No.
Neither have I.
Wow. I was gonna ask if that was.
Oh. Wasn't expecting it to actually be kind of heavy. They're usually not that heavy.
They're normally a lot smaller.
Yes, that will make sense. Put it back down. Oh. I'm fine. I may have gotten a piece of it in my foot, but
What tree did you fall off?
that's a good question.
It would grow such a big tree.
I haven't really seen any big trees around here.
Maybe Faye dropped it off.
Maybe.
Being cheeky. That would make sense. Maybe.
Inside here, 10. You can choose which one. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go find some rocks I can spark together so we can keep warm for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be back.
This is really nice. I didn't expect it to actually be snowy. This might be just what I needed. I hope.
Okay.
Find some?
Let's see if I remember how to do this. Yeah. You can't be that tall, can you? Probably doesn't help if they're cold.
It's more if they're wet.
True.
Which, laying in the snow, they might get wet a little.
Yeah. I'll have to warm them up for a moment.
I did pack a med kit, so I think there's a couple hand warmers in there.
How about we save those just in case one of us slips into the water?
Good idea.
Now we need a lot of heat.
Mm. I may be a winter fae, but it's been a really long time, and I don't know how that would go.
Don't go doing anything stupid, Calliope.
I don't intend to. I'm the last one who would do something stupid.
You know, you're not wrong. Never mind, I guess.
At least most of the time. I guess there's been a few times I did dumb things. Like trying to fight a giant metal beast with my hands.
When did you do that?
When I met Slade.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was a big demon covered in metal armor and tech parts. I was one of the only people of roughly the same size, so I didn't want anyone to get crushed. That was stupid.
I mean, did you have fun? At least?
Not
No.
really.
Okay. I wouldn't have guessed. I mean, I did, but...
I don't really love fighting. I can do it.
Well, I guess it's not what I meant, but... I don't like fighting either, but... I was kind of trained to do it, I guess.
I guess I was glad to help people.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Then yes. I just regretted it later. Probably around when I noticed my skin was very burnt. Crispy.
Yeah, that does not sound good. I don't really do good around fire, but here we are. My fur tends to sizzle away.
Fire is not the best thing to fight against.
No.
Neither is race-bound allergies.
No, definitely not. Do you want to give it a try? I think they're warm now.
Sure.
Never done it before? It's pretty simple. Okay.
Most Fae don't use fire much, but winter Fae tend to need to. Give me a roll, Chet. It has been a while.
It's okay, it doesn't take that much strength. As long as you get a good spark on it. There's enough leaves around it should start some.
Maybe you should try.
Okay. I brought these leaves in a bag from not a wintry place, so they should be okay.
I noticed.
Okay. Maybe we're just bad at this. Ooh.
We have been, living at...
I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. It's on flick. There we go. Ooh, that's nice.
Still got it.
Still got it.
Oh! I'm glad I sold you. I tried real hard. Yeah! Surfer for the internet. That was fun.
So, is there anything that you'd like to talk about?
Mm. I guess I'm not the best at talking.
It's okay.
I have been a little worried about BB. I don't know if you saw the chat rooms.
I don't really pay attention too much. I keep forgetting that I have a phone sometimes.
I've been
Still not used to that.
trying to be better. The illness is getting worse. Now she's bedbound.
Is there nothing we can do to help?
So far, we're doing all we can. She's having someone come in to try and to try and investigate more.
I'm sorry that I took you away.
Mm.
Kind of feel bad now.
I can't. She wants to limit time with organic people, just in case it can spread. So for now, I'm mostly just anxious and waiting. So this is actually kind of nice.
Alright. As long as it's nice and not forced.
It's not.
If there's any point you want to go home, just tell me.
I will.
And
For now, that this is maybe just what I needed.
that's good then.
I haven't I haven't seen snow since I left the Feywild.
It's been that long?
I think it's
Scoop. There's a lot of it.
almost been a year now.
Oh wow. There wasn't much, like I said. I lived in the jungle, but some of my adventures took me to see a lot of wintry areas.
I remember some of your notes that they had winter monsters.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that none of them are here.
Mm. Probably just deers, moose, rabbits, maybe.
Probably rabbits, yeah.
I feel like there's rabbits everywhere.
Hmm. Now that you mention it, yeah. That kind of does seem like there's rabbits everywhere.
They're a species that populates quickly, so
Indeed.
you can put them almost anywhere.
I've seen some rabbit people, like rabbit kin, I think. I don't know what else they'd be called.
Only other thing I can think of is I don't remember the scientific name. I think it's Lu something. Lupine?
I have no idea.
Maybe.
No clue.
Not sure. I've seen one at the no, maybe two at the Purple Lotus before.
I've seen some very tall ones, but then I see very little. It's like this tall, and then there's like ones that tower, which is kind of interesting because usually rabbits are kind of small.
There is one rabbit that's about this big.
Wow.
Of just traditional breeding. I think it's want to say it's Nordic, but I might be wrong. I don't know much about here's animals. Still trying to figure that out.
Nordic?
Mm. Uh, from what I've found in some of the books I've been reading, it's a colder area.
So kind of like
which
this.
would explain a larger breed of rabbit. Bigger, can sustain more heat.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
The fluffier you are, the more warm you are. You didn't hear me say that word. It must be really hard in the space station sometimes then. When you're owlbear. Probably gets really hot.
Very. In general, it's just sometimes not bad, but uncomfortably warm. It doesn't help that my main clothes are made of wool.
This is made of, Oh, I just now realized.
Mm-hmm.
This is made out of what I am. I'm wearing
I think
Lunativra.
you told me once before.
Yeah, I just didn't even think about it.
Is that morbid now?
I think it probably would be. Finding new armor. I. Mm. Hmm.
I'm sure some of the people at the cathedral could help get materials.
Hmm. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just kind of it's gross.
I have some spare clothes if you need them.
Well, I need to wear this right now, mostly because it has all of my hunting gear on it.
Mm.
Just in case, we get, like, ransacked by, like, birds or something. I've been attacked by a flock of birds before. It's not fun.
It's not. It's only funny because I'm a bird. Technically,
Did you summon them?
no. I can't talk to birds.
I thought we were friends.
I didn't.
Of course not. Well, I haven't really explored much of this place, so if you want to go look around, we can, or can just sit here and relax for a bit.
I'm okay with either.
Hmm. Damn it, leaving it up to me.
How about we explore them?
Okay.
Only if owlbears show up. You can't talk to anything else.
Let's go this way. See if there's any of this thing. Keep your eye out for any other big pine cones, I guess.
Will do. Or big pine trees. Though I feel like we would probably see a tree that big by now. Or would we?
I don't know. I feel like we should.
Maybe it's it's lurking in the fog.
Ooh,
Giant
maybe you're right.
pine tree monster.
Maybe that's our boss for
Ooh.
this mission.
Calliope and Nyla. The attack of the killer pine cones.
Attack of the killer pine cones, indeed. I mean, one already attacked me back there.
It did. It was testing you.
It really was, wasn't it? Hmm. You gonna be good going down this hill?
I might have to scooch, but I can do it.
Okay.
I'm not entirely incapable. Just a little
No, I just...
weaker.
Okay. I don't want you to slide to the...
No, I got it.
What would this be considered?
Cliff?
Is it a rock or a boulder? Cliff. That's it. On top of a tree. Was this here? Did we go that? We didn't go this way.
I don't think we did. Or
There we are, right?
it's
My
the
tracking
tree.
skills are getting bad.
The tree.
Oh, maybe it is. Someone's already defeated it then.
No, that's just a small branch.
A small branch. It's a twig.
a twig in the eyes of
Yeah,
the
that's a twig.
the great
I must have got
pine tree.
I must have got a twig in my eye. Sorry. There's a cave, but it seems like the ground in it is ice, so...
Just be careful what you're standing under.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's leave this area.
Oh. I saw nothing.
That's dangerous in there.
Mm-hmm. Too icy. It's like last night was very funny.
Oh. There's a lot of wind going through here.
It's like a
That's
vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Any natural tunnels like this? I really miss this type of cold.
Oh, here we go, a normal pine cone. Look at that.
It's so average.
I know, right? This is nothing compared. So maybe... Wait. What if pine cones that are this small just somehow fall off, but they're actually meant to be that size over there?
Maybe.
Stick. Bunk. You can get me back for it if you want. Oh, careful.
Bonk.
Bunk. Oh, it's freezing here. Especially in this area. You think I'd be smart enough to cover my stomach up?
If you need, like I said, I have an extra tunic.
Okay.
Could try to wear it under your armor.
True. I could. Trying to see if any of these were pretty big. That one's not bad.
Mm.
Seems like there's a little area here.
Mm.
Now, I don't know if I've ever been. I've just been the first person here. It seems like some people have cut down trees, but.
Mm.
Oh.
Might be people coming here for Yule.
That's true.
I think people here
Oh boy, that is
decorate
steep.
trees.
Somebody's got a rope here.
Ah.
Do you want to go up?
I don't. Me? I have.
No, the other Calliope.
I have twigs.
Okay. I hope nobody steals this. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, the knife isn't metal.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, you can get down now. We've been up here.
Oh,
We're good,
okay,
I promise.
Okay.
You alright?
Yes. This is steep. I don't know how you do that.
A lot of work.
That's
There
true.
was a lot of training to become a hunter, so.
I know you told me about some of it. I just
Maybe we should put you through
sometimes
some.
for,
Come on, let's go see what's down here.
oh, okay. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That would help explain the fog.
Probably, yeah.
Mm.
This is nice. Too bad it's not a springs.
Mm.
Why don't we take a break here?
Sure.
Enjoy the view for a moment.
How Um, did you find this place?
Well, it took a lot of searching. Had to get away from all the city-esque stuff. Went through a lot of villages and I mostly did a lot of walking. Till I found just this remote place where nobody's really touched, I guess. And then I finally found what do you guys call them? They have wheels on them and they move. Sometimes they have wheels, but sometimes they can fly. Ships. Sometimes ships, buses, and all that.
Mm.
I finally found one that kind of takes you near this place, and so that's why I got you on the ship, and then here we are. Took a lot of work to find something like this. I wanted to look for a jungle of sorts, but
We can always keep looking.
True.
I don't mind more camping trips.
It would be fun just to go camping every once in a while.
If we find places that are more safe, we can probably bring Moonbeam. I bet they'd like to see some nature.
I bet. I'm sure we can bring some
Outside
other
of
people sometime too.
the small bits that they've gotten.
Do you miss anything about home?
Yeah. I miss the cold and I miss the sound of bells. I think I told you before. Near my village, that there's trees that grow this. It's like a mix between a flower and a seed. It'll make ringing sounds, like a bell.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I miss my village. I have since I was 14. Especially my brother.
I don't think you've told me that. Don't remember ever you mentioning a brother.
I have two parents. One is like me, both. I still call her mom. And the other is purely female. Also mom. And then I have my younger brother. Second born.
Okay. Well, now, the more you know.
He was kind of the more adventurous one. I kind of wonder where he's at now. He always talked about wanting to go around the entire Feywild. Go to every season.
Will
like
you
to
not be
think
able
he
to
did.
see him again?
I can't see any of them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
exile and the curse. If I saw them, that they'd probably try to kill me.
I'm sorry for bringing that up.
It's not your fault. It's just a part of reminiscing.
If anything, I know how you feel.
Mm.
We have a lot in common, actually. It's kind of crazy. We both have this curse.
Who? Maybe too much.
Both
Curse
can't go back home.
can't go home. Betrayed by loved ones.
Yep.
Feathers.
Feathers, yeah. Part owl as well.
Part owl. We both do the eye thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we both are really struggling to fit in with the modern stuff.
Very much. And sometimes we're a little shy.
I only just realized talking to Slade when I went to the onsen. He's met so many people. Has a bunch of different groups he's friends with, and I've
Wow.
pretty much just got you and BB and Slade.
I've kind of only have you and Koo. Although I haven't seen Koo in a while.
I haven't either.
Hope he's okay.
Haven't seen him since the heat thing.
I think. Hmm. Kind of surprised that this whole stuff has got quiet in a while too. With the missions we've been doing. Nothing's popped up.
Yeah.
Maybe they're taking a break, who knows?
Everyone needs a vacation.
Not wrong. Although I need some action. I'm starting to get a little bit of a belly. I figured out what were they called? Chips were.
Right,
A bag of chips.
Potato snacks.
Why are they so addicting? I eat one and I'm, wow, that's good, and I do it again. I don't know why. Actually, they're not even that good. I just do it.
Oh. I don't know.
Gotta work out more.
I'm still struggling a little with eating.
We really have to start figuring
I-
something out.
I was doing good for a little bit. Then
Hmm.
I got bad again.
It's okay.
It's like my body wants to betray me. It wants me to eat food, but when I eat food, then my stomach hurts.
Hmm.
Or sometimes when I just look at food.
Have you tried eating as your owlbear?
I
Is it any different?
it's a little better.
Hmm. I
I
wonder if your
feel
curse is
more
like.
hungry than.
I wonder if your curse is like telling you that you need to eat more like a bear would. Like, raw maybe? Fish?
Fish is always easier. Same with fruits.
Hmm. Honey? What about honey?
I do like honey, and I can almost always eat or drink cream. I think that's just a Fae thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do know at least I didn't even consider eating meat before I was cursed. Now I crave it more.
Well, as long as you're eating something, I guess, and not starving yourself for days.
Most of the time, no.
Most of the time.
There's been a few times I'll forget for a few days.
Calliope, you need to eat. Have you ate today?
I had some fruit earlier.
Just fruit? This little pouch. Try this. There you go. It's like a little cut cube of oh, what's it called? It's like fish, but it's also like it's kind of cooked. It's like halfway. Just a little, just a teeny little bit. You okay?
Um, I think I'm okay.
Okay, here, take the pouch. I usually use it to get we won't talk about what I try to get it with. Anyways,
It's bait, isn't it?
yes, it's bait. I just don't want to upset anybody.
It's okay. Consider me caught.
Score. I would say you're definitely a catch.
I try.
I just now realized what I just said. I'm sorry, that was a little strong.
Oh. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Mm.
so, the water, it's, very clear.
Mm-hmm. You can see right through it.
Yeah, very easily, actually.
I actually wonder why there's no fish.
Yeah, there's not a lot of... Huh. There's some fish down by where our tents are,
Mm.
if you feel like catching some. Just for a little fun.
I actually really like fishing.
There's
And
a
that
fishing
that's
rod if
not
you...
from the bear I used to before too.
No, I understood.
Although that does make me want to try. 1 second.
Do you want to head back? Oh, okay.
Ah,
Surprised you get reception out here.
I know. Where are you, you fucker? Stop! You bitch! I will never figure these out.
Yeah, I'm so in trouble. I mean, it's been, what, a year now, and I don't know. I just figured out what emojis were.
I think someone showed me those once. I don't remember what they are.
They're like,
The little faces?
yeah, the little faces.
Oh. They're hard to get to on mine.
I always end up, misclicking because of my claws, but...
Mm.
I don't know.
I can empathize. If I get halfway, I can't really use it anymore. No fingers. I
Apparently
can
you're gonna
kind
use
of
the tip of your
with
nose.
like one. Oh, does that work?
Apparently.
I don't think it would for me.
Oh, wait, yeah, I have one of the touchscreen ones.
Mm.
What about just,
My claws kind of work if I'm really, really gentle.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting phone. Having fun?
Yeah.
Looks like it'd be fun just to go back and forth with that.
I'm surprised it's held up.
As long as you take good care of it.
Moonbeam's gotten to it before. Had to
Yeah,
explain a few very confusing messages.
Oh yeah, I think I got one of those before. It was just like a bunch of letters, and I thought you were freaking out or something. I thought something happened.
Nope. Just baby rage.
Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. You said that you'd help put that
Mm.
lotion on my tail. Sorry, I still don't really. This thing has a mind of its own. It's not. Doesn't work with me. You know.
It kind
I
of
do have it with me.
does what it wants.
If you want to do it, then we can. But just be careful. That's all I ask.
I remember.
I'm not used to the feeling.
You told me once. Ku touched it without talking to you.
And I attacked him.
Hopefully with full warning and uh, probably going slow and in front of you. That'll be fine.
We should head back though.
Mm.
Check. I think I left the fire on. Oh, fuck.
You did.
No, I didn't. Shh.
I mean it's for the best. Once you get it started, keeping it up is good.
True. Alright. Let's go.
Do wish I had claws now. For the first time ever.
Let me know if you need help.
I got it. I think.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't mind the flies. They come out sometimes.
Should be helpful if we get lost. Well, if I get lost. What did you call them again?
Scout flies.
Right. Thank you.
I don't really work much anymore here, but they're kind of like friends, I guess. Alright, you ready?
No, but there's no way around it.
Go ahead. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're good. Watch the boat.
Does that count as a workout?
Sure. Hanging on for dear life, yes.
I meant for you.
Oh. I mean, yes, sometimes.
You said you needed one.
Well, I got it then.
I do hope I'm not. Well, actually, no. I'm not heavy at all. Am I?
No, not at all.
I'm feather. I'm gonna
You're
stop.
quite,
Dang it.
you're quite light.
Mm,
Honestly, I could just carry you around all day and that'd be my workout. But you're very light, so. That would I just. God damn it. We should get back.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if the worst part is, but most of that weight is the tunic.
I see.
It's pretty hefty, and a lot bigger than it actually looks. I fold it up a bunch to keep my center warmer, which
Oh, okay.
sucks on the station, but it's really good here.
Actually, I have a question.
Hmm.
When you turn, what happens to your clothes?
I
Do
I
they
no
shift with
no
you, or?
no no they do not. That would be why I don't wear shoes.
Oh,
And also why I wear mostly very baggy clothing because it gives me more time to.
oh, sorry.
It's okay. Sadly, I no the word the curse that does not account for clothing. It's why most of the time
Okay,
I run and hide somewhere.
that would make a lot of sense.
Hmm.
Okay, anyways. Sorry to ask, I was just curious.
No,
I didn't
it's
have any other
okay.
intentions.
I've had people ask before. It's fine to be curious. I'm just embarrassed of the answer.
It's okay. I understand.
I'm working on the basket though, trying to make the straps something that could work if I transformed that I could keep it on, because then I
Hmm.
could keep everything with me still.
There's gotta be some sort of magic that your clothes just get bigger as you change.
I I hope so. That would be nice.
I mean, from what I've seen, there seems like to be there's any kinds of magic. I've been learning with that Hezekiah guy.
Mm. Last time I saw him, he told me. How is
Yeah.
that going?
I would say it's okay. Nothing really crazy has happened yet. I haven't got like sparks coming from my hands or um I don't know, flying. I don't know.
Sparkles.
Yeah, sparkles.
That's what all mine looks like.
Not so sure what I would honestly have, to be honest. I honestly have to be honest. I
I'm sure when you get it, it'll be
will. It'll
fitting.
fit me?
Hmm.
Hmm. Well,
At least where I'm from, that's kind of how magic works. Although,
I see.
mine would be a little more chaotic if it weren't for my necklace.
Let's thank the necklace then.
I,
So
I,
that, wait a minute, so there can be chaotic magic?
uh, w- w- wild magic. Uh, most Fae have it. Um, this is like a focus. It helps my magic not go wild.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Hmm.
I guess this could be considered focus. Now
Most
that I think
people,
about it.
or a lot of people,
But
need a focus to cast, but most Fae can cast magic anyways. It just always has a chance to go wild. Like BB's magic. My people, we found a way around that type of tree. If we carve the wood into a focus, it helps.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the ball, that's pretty much who we praise back at home. Guess in a way, what we were given is magic. I'm not too sure though.
It sounded like it. Magic is more broad than people think.
Very confusing. Not so sure if I'll quite understand it, but if I ever get anything, I at least would like to know how to control that, I guess.
I'm sure he can help you.
Got some rocks stuck in my paws. Didn't even notice, like some pebbles.
Strong.
Like, gotta clench on them like when we're going downhill, so.
Mm.
Still so weird looking at it. Because I had a foot once and.
I can empathize. When I first changed, I was stuck like that for a couple of years, actually.
Oh wow.
I was smaller, though. Thankfully.
Wait. Like a smaller owlbear? Or just small half? That's really cute. Sorry. That just, I don't know, I'm sorry, that just sounds adorable. Because I always had like days when I would go out to hunt, but I wouldn't technically hunt. I would just kind of watch the monsters. Because, you know, they had babies as well. A baby Lunativa is very adorable.
I've never seen a baby owlbear, but I'm sure it's cute.
Just the little wings. Oh, and the little feet. That does sound cute, yeah.
I was a lot shorter then. I didn't have most of my growth spurts until I was 19.
Mm.
I
As soon
kind
as
of
I put
thought I
this on,
was
it
stunted.
was like a growth spurt that went.
Oh,
Yeah, it from what I've kind of understand, when I put it on, I felt stronger, I guess.
mm.
That faint glow at the bottom, and basically means that I'm halfway between curse and then not curse.
Oh.
If it was fully dim, well, first of all, you wouldn't be talking to Nyla here. It'd be a large Lunativa.
And if it was fully lit, you'd still be human.
Mm-hmm. None of the cool features.
Mm. Still all Nyla, though.
Still am.
Just now with extra instincts.
Indeed.
I actually got some of those. The weirdest one is still the shiny things.
What do you mean?
Ah. I have an inherent want to collect shiny things now. Not even the valuable things like pebbles or little
Hey,
pieces of trash.
don't diss on a rock collection. I had one of those when I was younger. It was all kinds of cool rocks, okay? Kinda still wish I had some of the rocks that I from home. Probably would have been an all from them. They're very unique.
I mostly just have my beads and I have a few marbles, a couple of wrappers that are kind of shiny. And I keep finding metal things and touching them because they're shiny and then I
Ooh.
just hurt myself. So I don't have any of those, but I have accidentally touched them before. Gold is fine though, which is why I have my mom's earring.
Gotta start being careful.
I should.
I mean, if you look at fire, it's shiny,
No,
but it's gonna hurt you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I know. It's gotten better since I was younger. Nyla's character design is awesome.
I guess some of the stuff from turning into half cat, I guess, is definitely showing the eye thing when something excites me or I need to focus. I purr now. Ugh. It's, I don't know. I don't even know where it came from. I don't even remember Lunativa as purring. Maybe when I'm not around, that makes sense.
Probably.
Um, the tail thing, it drives me insane. Has its own emotions and stuff. I think. Although it's probably just tied to how I feel.
Probably instinct and any uh, raw emotion.
I guess so, yeah.
I notice sometimes when I get scared, and I'm turned, all my feathers will puff up.
I get that too. Mostly on my back.
Mm.
We have a whole lot going on, huh? Don't we?
Mm.
We're still kicking, aren't we?
So far, for me, it's a massive surprise. I'm fairly confident. Most of the village thinks I'm dead. I mean, I'm very not survival oriented, or at least I wasn't until you know. I was kind of a dweeb.
Dweeb?
Uh,
Don't think I've heard that word.
it basically means I was very small, weak, and I was smart. I put most of my focus into study.
That's not a bad thing.
In my case, it was learning healing.
Healing is always good.
That's what my mother did. She was a town's healer. So
Oh, okay.
that's where I learned how to. Apparently, I look a lot like her. Probably not anymore, considering feathers. But
Well,
I would if I wasn't. Um, you know.
you look like Calliope to me.
I know.
And I'd say you're pretty, beautiful.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's still weird. You'd think after all this time I'd be used to it. The
Used to...
feathers and not looking like myself.
Well, we may be different, but we're still ourselves, I guess.
Mm.
And, it's not entirely a bad thing. Sure, having a curse sucks. Sometimes, but as I said, we're still kicking.
and we have helped people with it.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have been able to do most things without being a giant elder.
And I would have never seen any of this or met you without turning into this. And the portal appearing.
Mm.
I guess we can just call it fate.
All in the fate's design.
Yeah, exactly. And now here we are, a year later. Enjoying this winter day.
Mm.
Almost night.
Almost.
Sound of birds. The fire behind us. And the snow falling. And you. Couldn't ask for a better day, to be honest. It's relaxing.
This is a good one.
Comfortable.
Oh.
Hmm?
I, I just realized, no feathers.
No. Not since we got here.
That's the first time in I don't know how long. That I've gone this long without any popping up.
It's good then. You're relaxed. I guess, you're enjoying yourself. And it's nice and quiet out here. Not a lot of noise, not a lot of people.
Mm.
Like I said,
I hadn't
just you and
noticed
me.
how noisy everything was.
Especially living in the ship and going to the onsen and the purple lotus, all that.
I'm I was never really used to a lot of people at once.
Sometimes just being alone is easier.
Mm.
But, you don't have to be.
I think I like not being alone.
Me too.
It was lonely.
I can't remember a day that I didn't always just go by myself hunting. Never really had anybody with me. So the feeling, I guess, having you guys makes it better, I suppose.
I spent years by myself.
Huh? Now you're stuck with me. I ain't going anywhere.
You're not a
If I can help it.
bad person to be stuck with.
I would hope not.
Calliope has no
Even if my
pronoun preference.
backstory has all the bad in it. I'm
Interesting.
not that bad of a person.
I think you're a good person.
And you are as well.
I try my best to be.
Who doesn't, you know? I think we all try to be a good person every once in a while. Even if it's hard for people.
Mm.
It may be pretty cold, but feels nice.
Right.
Hmm.
Here. It's the extra tunic I made.
Oh, okay. I'll put it on in a bit.
Should fit.
This stuff takes a bit to take off.
I
Probably when I lay down, actually.
I remember.
Hmm.
You have the stand, right?
Yes, I brought it with me.
I
very easy
remember that was important.
Yes, very important. You don't want this stuff to just lay on the floor. Except some days, when the fight was really rough and just tired, I would just fall asleep on the ground with it on.
I would mostly just sleep in this.
Hmm.
It's long enough when I unravel it. It comes to about here. So I just wear that.
No, we're pretty much the same height. I'm sure it'll be fine.
And I make them extra baggy, so it should
So it's
fit any
comfortable.
size. I'm sorry if the sleeves are probably a little long.
It's okay, I have, just hold them so I can keep my hands warm.
Mm.
The fur is very thin, as usual. Well, it is getting late.
Mm.
Anything you want to do last? We can do the bow stuff in the morning. That's when, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed,
Wanna try fishing? Maybe we
Yeah.
can catch something for dinner.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Once the sun sets, it'll probably be a lot colder.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I don't know if you can pick it up.
I don't know either. You can't do that.
You can walk on it. Oh my god. So I mean, I guess you can just dive on in, but or you can just say you caught a fish. Oh wait.
They got the rocks. They got the rocks. They got the rocks.
Oh shit.
They got the rocks, bro.
Okay, go ahead. Wasn't much of the fisher where I came from. Obviously just used my bow. That's how I catched with the fish.
I didn't used to. At least during my time alone, I normally would only be able to catch them when I was big and had claws. I didn't tend to have a pole around. But when I was younger, my mom, not the medical one, she would take me on trips. Me and my brother.
Mm.
Small town, so everybody had to catch things. In the case of fishing, though, that wasn't so much for eating, just mostly used for feeding any animals, like dogs, and occasionally fun. For us, it was mostly fun. So we'd do it when we were going out on trips to try and find wild food. We could always find I don't really know what you would call it. It doesn't really translate well out of Sylvan. But it was kind of like turnip, almost. A lot sweeter,
Okay.
though. We'd always go out on these long trips to find a whole bunch of those. And we'd go fishing at the end of it. Catch a couple for the local cats.
Hello?
Sounded fun.
Mm.
Sounds fun. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gonna go to my tent for something real quick.
Yee. They go far, so I'm gonna take this opportunity out of character.
Tug on the string. No, go back up there. I'm giving you immersion.
Oh, immersion! I was gonna be sneaky because I thought you were say AFK. Buggers.
Alright, feel a tug on the string.
Do the pull.
Okay, he's pulling. You're...
Yeesh. Ah. can totally hold a fish. I'm perfectly capable. I should really carry knives or something. Ah, ah, ah.
You alright?
I caught one. I'm not very good at holding on to it.
Here. Jesus! How'd you catch it? It's fucking huge.
I don't know.
I don't know if you wanna watch. I'm gonna poke
Oh,
again.
yep.
Okay. Okay. We're good.
Food.
Okay. Food. This is the. He's been eating good.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go put this up here. This will be good enough for both of us.
Mm. And I promise I will try my best to eat a good amount.
Don't force yourself. You put it on this for now. Even though it's kind of... Thought maybe we'd catch smaller fish, but it'll heat up next to the fire at least. Probably gotta... Okay.
Careful.
Mm-hmm. There. We're good. Jeez, that thing is huge. Nice catch.
Thank you.
Hmm.
And thanks for saving me. I was probably gonna lose it.
No problem.
My
There's
weak
some water
little-
in that canteen if you want any. Fresh water.
it's not
Like,
metal,
not
right?
from there. No, that's plastic.
Okay. I don't know. You should probably have some too.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
You've been actually exercising.
A little bit, not too much.
More than I have. You know, slow.
Yeah, we got a nice catch. We're gonna be eating good, and we're probably gonna get really good sleep because of it. Oh, that reminds me.
Hmm?
Hold on a minute. So, you know how I'm always like eating meat and stuff like that, usually never any vegetables and stuff like that. So, I do eat vegetables sometimes. Don't tell anybody this, it'll make me weak, but
I won't.
brought some broccoli. I really like broccoli. We can steam it up a little bit. We'll cook it.
Tiny trees.
Tiny trees indeed.
I always like eating them because it's like eating like a giant eating tiny little tree.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, while that's cooking, do you want a tail thing?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. Wait, motion.
Mhm.
Oh! Okay, here you go.
Mm.
We can get this part easier first.
Mhm.
Don't mind any... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, I threw my invisibility cloak on. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Don't mind any growls or anything like that. I promise. It's just a reaction. I won't attack you. I promise.
I trust you. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
I hope it at least feels a little better.
Yeah, it definitely helps with the dry.
I'm sorry, it's uncomfortable.
It's just not a feeling I'm used to. Like it
Mm.
goes all the way up my back.
It's probably why it causes a reaction, uh,
Hmm.
like that fear response. The feeling of something shooting up your back.
Okay. We can turn now.
Mm.
Let me take my bow off. Okay. So you can just lift my tail if you want.
Mm. Promise I'll be as slow as I can, so it doesn't, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
This will actually be especially useful here. Colder environments can dry you out.
That's good to know then.
Mm. Freezing the water. I think that's why it happens.
Sorry, it's so wiggly.
It's okay. Okay. I think I got you covered.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You did good. B- Barely a growl.
Hello?
Yeah. Getting better, I guess.
Mm. Probably getting more used to your instincts.
I suppose so. Okay. I think we're ready here. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Broccoli's there if you want any. It's just a little cooked. Hope you're okay with eating with your hands.
I might need you
Okay.
to hand it to me, though.
Okay.
Can't touch the hand.
Yeah. There you go. Just be careful of the little bones.
Mm.
Take your time. Don't force yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If the broccoli is easier, you can eat that too. Just let me know.
Fish is mostly easy. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it's lighter than red meat.
I usually like eating the fin parts. They kind of remind me of the chips. Sometimes you can eat the bones too, if it's cooked enough.
Mm. I ate. I once ate a bone. Back when
Really
I
now?
was stuck as the bird for a long time. Um, I was a lot more instinctual.
Hmm.
I ate something whole once.
Wow.
Owls do it, so I guess owl bears do it sometimes too.
What did you eat whole?
I think it was a rabbit.
Oh wow. Not the first time I've ever seen something big eat something whole. It's just interesting to think that you did that, I guess.
Of anyone.
Hmm.
I didn't have good control then of the instincts that came with it. It was kind of gross. I coughed up the bones at some point. That
Ooh,
was
that must have been painful.
yes, and so gross.
Yeah. Sorry you had to go through that. Doesn't sound pleasant.
It's okay. It was a little bit grounding. I never did that again. The child. You're not talking about babies. Oh.
When I first came through the portal to this place, I guess. Not here, but you know. I was. I've never been so hungry before in my life. It was crazy. Sustainable amount of hunger.
Mm. And you're normally more hungry.
Yes. Our meals back at home were crazy.
Mm.
Because, you know, we'd be gone for days. On hunts and stuff.
Eat big so you can ration smaller.
Exactly. Do you want any more?
Okay.
Okay. As long as you're eating some of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm just getting through this piece.
You're fine. I've had a lot. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad you like it.
Fish is good. Guess it must be the cat talking to me.
Mm, probably.
Can you pass the water? Thank you.
I don't know how believable it is, but I actually do like the taste of things. And before the curse, I ate like crazy. It was all plants, though. Vegetarian and all.
So, when this happened, meat became more of a thing you ate. Makes sense, I guess.
And at first, I was almost always hungry.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll figure it out one day.
Maybe. I've been assuming that maybe it's just that my stomach isn't used to eating so much.
Probably.
That or BB's theory is that I I'm not used to the materials plane's ingredients. And maybe my stomach isn't suited for it.
Now that I think about it, yeah. Because when I first ate some of the stuff here, I definitely wasn't like what we had back at home. Like, so like this fish is pretty big, right? The fish back at home would be, I don't know, like this big.
Oh.
And that was just regular size.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of the same foods that the material plane does, but they're a little different. And of course, that there's a ton more that we have.
Done more. Wouldn't mind trying new things.
If I ever get to go to another Fae festival, I'll be sure to invite you.
Sounds good. Wouldn't mind to be able to be a part of other things.
Fae know how to throw a party.
Been to like maybe
especially
2
spring.
parties in my lifetime. Spring. It's a good season.
I used to go to a lot more. Uh, Winter has a lot of festivals. The
Hmm.
biggest one is solstice. Uh, Yuletide or Christmas here.
I think we had something like Christmas.
We would make a really big fire and uh, take everything from the harvest that was left. Make a big
Hmm.
meals. Lots of dancing.
Dancing.
We would
Ooh,
string up lots of lanterns too. So at
sounds
night
really
it was
pretty.
a lot of floating lights. I used
Hmm.
to
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in going.
I used to sneak closer to my village during that time. I'd watch
Hmm.
from really far away to see the lights. I couldn't get close
Hmm.
enough to really see anything more, but at night I could still see them.
But to at least experience it, I guess.
Mm. It was kind of a tradition.
Maybe we can throw a party of our own, you know?
That would be nice.
Shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, I've never thrown a party before. I've been to, like I said, I've only been to 2 in my lifetime.
Mm. We could try to make I don't know if you remember any recipes from your home, but I can make some from mine.
I remember a few.
Good.
Might have to fix up the proportion amounts, but
And I'll have to exchange a few ingredients, unless I can manage to hop into the Feywild. Ingredients don't
I
tend to
guess we'll see.
carry well over here.
I'd hop back home, but we would all know what would happen as soon as that, yeah.
Sadly, I can't get anything um, from the home turf, um, but I can get approximations.
Hmm. Ooh, you're not wrong about it getting colder as it gets darker.
You should probably change before you get too cold.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Not to alarm you, but if you feel anything laid next to you, that's probably me. Because, body warmth is a lot better than freezing to death.
If you need to, feel free.
Yeah. Alright. Keep the fire going, it'll probably go out in the morning.
Mm.
Fall asleep to the waterfall behind us. It's good white noise.
I think it'll be a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
I'm
just try to relax.
just in there if you need me.
Yeah, and I'm just right there if you need me.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, Well, have a good day tomorrow as well.
Mm.
See you in the morning. Thank you for the tunic.
No problem. I was actually at some point going to make you one, if you wanted it.
No, I mean, that's fine with me.
That they're pretty comfy to sleep in.
I look pretty comfy. Alright. Good night.
Good night. And if she does happen to walk in, she will see the blonde boy.
Oh. We can do a little bit of text RP if you want.
Yeah. Here, I'll show the members of chat that haven't seen before, so they can know what it looks like. Gotta close the eyes first because I can't see the eyes. Nobody knows what those look like yet. Oh, blonde baby.
So pretty.
When Calliope sleeps and he has a good sleep and he's not scared, and he doesn't have any bad dreams, and he gets his hair back. Yeah. I made his eyebrows, eyelashes really blonde now too. And he gets pretty.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Yeah. Happy boy.
Very
Oh no, there
pretty.
was. Ah! I instinctually hit the smile and I showed the eyes. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. They've already seen them all.
Don't make a big deal out of it.
They've already seen them in the spoiler channel anyways. Half of them have already seen it. Half of them have already seen it. Looks pink to me. Well, he's strawberry blonde, but it's mostly the post-processing.
Yeah, the post-processing is like crazy here. If like here respawn. And then hit the post-processing, look how much different it looks.
Boop. There you go. Wow! Look at that! It's not pink anymore.
Nope.
Wow!
I liked it. It gave kind of like that hue
I like it
of
too.
like kind of
It's nice.
Yeah.
Here. There's what it looks like with no post-processing. Light blonde, the same color as the little. Eee. Just pink filter.
It's gonna be quite the shock for her. She'll be like, "What the fuck? Who are you?"
The fuck? Oh, I thought she'd seen it before.
Yeah, she's seen it once.
She's seen it one time.
Probably won't remember too well.
Yeah. Probably be
like,
shocked at
whoa,
first
for a
and then be
moment.
like, oh, wait. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Just a sleepy little blonde boy.
Yeah, I would have turned the post-processing off, but I don't know.
I like the post-processing. It feels nice.
Yeah, me too. It does feel nice.
It's very pink, but it's nice. It makes everything look kind of lavender, and I like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Lavender.
Player pickup. Here, turn it on. Turn the player pickup on.
Where is it?
Let's see. Right there. Alright, come here.
Pick me up.
See if it works. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Baby boy! There you
Simba!
go. Simba.
I look at absolutely Simba the Calliope. I still need to make the little baby Calliope model. I have to remake it because I lost the files. But I had been working on a baby owlbear Calliope. For if anybody happened to cast a spell to make Calliope a baby, because he'd be so anxious he'd just always be a little baby owlbear.
Oh my goodness. I think
You'll be
if Nyla saw that, she would scoop him up and like let nobody fucking touch him.
no touch. No, never. Not allowed. Don't fucking touch him. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You'll die. This isn't just like little baby bird noises.
Indeed.
Little baby owl bear noises. Cold.
Oh, it's nice and chippy in here. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Yeah. Wait. I've only had baby Calliope for 5 seconds, and if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone on the station and then myself.
Exactly.
Especially you in the corner.
Boop. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
They
it was
had-
meant to be comfy.
Comfy bonding.
And they flirt with each other without even realizing.
Yeah. The chat
And then,
has once again gone at it. The shipping. The ship.
What was it? It was
Something not date.
birds of a feather.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What was your ship name, chat? What was your ship name? Beasts of a feather. That's not the ship name, but that's just what they've said. You remember? You remember, chat? Calliope's not gonna have babies! Shut up! They're not even dating! Oh my god! No babies!
God, they're friends. I mean,
That's what the ship name? Ah, it was
It's
Beasts
like-
of a Feather. It was. Okay. It was
I
Beasts
thought
of
it was
a Feather.
birds of a feather. I guess
That
it
is
is beast of a
beast.
feather.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're both beasts. No babies! You can't, they can't just do that. They can't just do that.
Just walk up. Hey, do you want to have babies?
Hey. He's like, hey. You gonna have babies? The chat was just like, I wonder if they had babies, if they would have both curses. I actually don't know if Calliope had kids, if they would have Calliope's curse. I don't know if they would. Or if they'd just be normal elves.
The curse for Nyla is specifically tied to her.
Yeah.
Like that, it's on her because she did something bad.
Yeah.
So I don't
Hers
think it
hers
would
I don't think would transfer.
go to a kid. No.
Calliope's I don't know. Especially because of like the whole shifting aspect, I don't know. I think if Calliope had a child, like someone else carried the child, then I don't think they would have the curse. But if Calliope was carrying the child, I don't know if they would carry the curse. Or if they would temporarily carry
So-
the curse, like they'd have it until they were like of a certain age. I don't know.
So what if what if it was like, I guess like if you think about it, so what if they like looked like obviously human Nyla and then Calliope, but when they had your curse, but the curse was turning into a Lunativa instead.
Oh, yeah,
that'd be kind of interesting.
would be. They told them, what? That's not lewd. That's not lewd, Dave. That's
What?
not. Dave said Nyla literally told Calliope they could lift their tail if they wanted. What do you want from us? It's not lewd. It's not lewd.
I mean, it's only lewd if you take it in that sense, and it'd only be lewd if they were in that moment.
Yeah, if they were like,
That was a tender moment. Like she needed help with her tail.
needed
That was
help.
like it.
It's tender. Don't make it sexy. It's tender. It's wholesome.
You
Yes,
can lift my
Calliope.
tail if you want to, Calliope.
You can lift my tail if you want.
I mean, not that I want you or anything.
True. It can be intimate and not be sexy, but there is a difference. Ooh. Calliope would be too nervous to do anything. Just look at him. This is not a this is not an elf that's making moves.
Nyla would, but she knows how nervous you are, so she wouldn't.
Nyla has a better chance of making moves than Calliope does. Looking up fanfic, yeah. Well, fanfic's a lot would be different. I love this song, but I keep skipping this song because it doesn't fit many moments, but it's so good. It's good for like silliness. And I can send you a model if you want for a tunic.
I don't know if Brim will do anything. Like, this isn't even updated to 3.0 yet.
Really?
To be honest, yeah.
Oh my god.
So she's a very old model.
You're still on the fingies?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. Sorry. Yeah, I can do I have the toggles and everything. It
Oh,
doesn't
so
have,
you are
hair stuff and.
Yeah, you're 3.0. You just don't have the fizzy bones yet.
Yeah, she's just that's why she's very wiggly.
Very wiggly. Wiggly. Wee. Yeah, it feels like everything, most things that were very wiggly are not wiggly anymore through automatic transfer. And things that were not very wiggly became very wiggly.
Very much so. I mean, if you just want to put her in the outfit, you can. I have her body.
Yeah, I could do that for you.
I mean, you don't have to put anything else on it, just,
I can give you a comfy.
I guess it would depend on, like, her muscle mass, how fucking... like, where it would be.
Yeah, like, it's kind of oversized on Calliope, so it's tucked up and, like, rolled so that it keeps him warm, but it goes down generally to about, like, down here if it's completely unrolled.
Okay.
Because it's a tunic, so it's meant to be warm. That's why it's so bunched up. It's also just fucking massive on Calliope. It's fucking massive, bro.
It's massive, bro.
Calliope's very...
You gotta think her tail, too.
Yeah.
The tail. It's gonna puff it up as well. And
it's gonna buff it up.
You gotta put some shorts on.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna see her butt.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Hanging
out!
Hanging out! Cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon!
So yeah, we can do like a text like I'm like waking up and doing like the one stuff.
Yeah! It'd be nice. I like doing text recipes. Also, Spy, what do you mean anti-magic lingerie? What the fuck?
What the fuck does that do? What? Isn't that all lingerie if you think about it?
To prevent transformation? What?
Oh!
I needed to read the rest of the context of the chat's conversation.
My curse was given to me by a god. It's not magic.
it was given to me by whatever the fuck cursed me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Do you wanna see my new wings? Wanna see my new wings? I got new wings.
I'll stand up, ready to go.
So I got new claws. So I got people hands now.
Your people hands.
This one's a little wonky though. I gotta fix it. I don't know why this one's weird.
Oh, what the?
Ooh.
Oh, there at my hip. Don't mind me just swinging.
Just swinging. And I got new wings. Now they're floofy. And I don't have to worry about hands.
So
I think the
floppy.
wingspan is pretty good though. Wow! Did you reset Avatar? So you did?
Yeah. Look at your fluffy.
Yeah. You can touch them.
Mm-hmm.
They're soft. They're soft. I mean.
They look really good.
Yeah. I like them a
Did
lot.
you make these or?
No, I used a booth avatar that had wings that I really
I
liked.
know. I think I know. Yeah.
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 Cause I the problem with the old one, which I can get it up
Mm-hmm.
real quick. Where is it? Where are you? Where's... Dear God. Why do I have so many avatars? Ah! I hadn't actually realized until, like, today that Calliope is, like, a year-old character. I did not know. So, the problem with this one is, it just looks really awkward, and I can't get my hands in a correct position, ever. It just doesn't fit. If I do the... Like, I think the wingspan is a little better on these. I think these are bigger, but I just can't position them in any way that's good. Cause like they don't follow my hands. I just got frustrated with how I never felt like I could get my hands to do what I wanted. So I just decided no hands. I don't have to worry about hands anymore. Who cares about hands?
Yeah, it's a bit like when you switch into like the owl form, you can just say like they
Yeah.
grow out, they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say like because it's intermediate that the bones are still like setting in.
It's so flirty.
And now we have an intermediary where it has clawy hands.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got the claw hands, and then I've got the little claw feet.
Oh, they look good. Oh,
Yeah.
even the talon in the back.
Yeah.
Poggers.
I got my tail.
Oh.
My tail feathers. And then the wings. And then I'm a bird!
Booby.
I can't fly though, because it's too heavy.
Fly.
I fly! Oh, I can't! It don't fucking work! My bones is too heavy! I don't know, I think the wingspan might actually be about the same. I think I might have managed to get it about the same.
Yeah, I would say they are, but like maybe like the feathers are just longer. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like, just like coming down this way and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think they're about the same.
They're
too.
also a little, they're less, these are more spread. They look a lot more soft than, the other wings.
Yeah, they do. They look really good. They're nice to look at.
Coming up on a year and a half. Oh my god. God damn. Calliope's been out for a while. Oh, you got new teefies too. Here you go. I'll show you chat. We got
Oh,
we
yeah,
got
the
we got new
teethers.
twofers. Nya, nya, nya.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
they look really good.
Yeah, they used to be just shark teeth, but I wanted to make them more like a bear teeth. Ah, yeah, good shit. I also actually made it so this one when we reach the last one, their little thingies get sharp.
Oh, nice.
I've been trying to just make more and more like gradual changes. Little gradual things. Ah, yeah.
Like, I wanted to do the bow thing today, but I just couldn't figure out how, like,
Yeah, how
like, I
logistically
guess,
that would
how
work.
it would, like, how would we
Yeah.
do it? So that's why I thought it'd be better if we just did it in TextRP.
Yeah.
So,
And
like,
Calliope
because
will-
basically I would have to wrap my arm around you so you can just, like...
Yeah. Because Calliope's not
so I
strong
can
enough
show you
to...
Yeah.
Calliope will try to pull that string and it will not go anywhere. It's a big boy bow. And Calliope... Baby.
I mean,
Stick.
too bad. This is basically my shield. Protects my hand.
Yeah. The guard.
Burn!
Yeah, it burns. I still like Calliope's new ears and that you can actually see them and see that he's an elf. It makes me happy. Because you really couldn't tell that well before. You just couldn't see it. They were itty bitty. Itty bitty small.
Yeah, the knife is not metal at all. It's like made out of
Yeah.
like scales from like the Lunativra.
Yeah. Die. Dead. Legitimately though,
Dead.
one stab from that shit and Calliope's probably gonna fucking bleed out and die. He's very weak.
Hello?
He's got a low constitution until he turns into an owlbear and then he's fine. Weak sauce. I am feeble. So small.
Schmob. Oh my foot.
One day, someone will convince Calliope to wear shoes, and those shoes will break.
They would. And you know, I can probably like put like little Pete sandals
Little
on.
Pete sandals. I have. You can put ones on like Rizzies. Let me show you Rizzies. Rizzies
Oh
little
yeah.
little sandals. Little sandals. Dude, wait. Like these ones. Little Pete sandals.
You're so cute. Sandals. I love you, baby. I miss you so much.
You got a bow. Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. I finally finished the
She did
jacket.
that. She went. Mm,
Oh.
looks good. Mm. So good.
This is what I was using for
Okay.
metaverse stuff for her.
Mhm.
Cause it's got my dude weed
I have
shirt.
not- I got your dude weed and your mullet.
Yeah. It's got my hat too.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important. Important hat.
Very important.
Otherwise I'm more scruffy.
Adorable.
Got my scruffy hair. Yummy, yummy.
Okay. I have not really slept, and I think I should probably
How
sleep.
are you guys sleepers? I might go to the Aegis lobby.
Oh, I opened up your chat.
Yeah.
They want me to do this. Hold on. Boo.
I'm really scared.
Alright.
Oh my god, I forgot how big this is.
Have fun.
I forgot how
Yeah,
big
really,
this is.
fuck.
God damn.
Shmuge, bro.
I forgot how big you are. Oh, you're so beautiful. Mm,
So big, so nice.
so big, so nice. Oh, I love it.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll message you with the text RP stuff
Yeah,
sooner or later. I need to lay down and
go
pass
sleep,
out.
please.
Alright. Bye dear chat. Bye Ribbon. It was fun. See you later.
Bye bye. Whatcha? This is hosting? We'll play Arena since Calliope is camping.
Does it have the cone? Yes, it has the cone! Yay! I love the cone. I love the cone so much. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. I love the ears that are just like wrapped. La cone! Rizzy does not like the cone. Take off the cone, please. Free me. Free me from the cone. I got a beard. Rizzy did like the cone, kind of. She didn't like it at first. Then she was like, "Oh, I'm a lamp. Lamp."
No, here you have AirPod in. AirPod in. No, here you. AirPod in. AirPod in.
Good night, falls. Have a good sleep, booms. Blood. We must watching shit. Using. Yeah. Rizzy had a fucking tough life, bro. She had a tough life. It went bad. Damn. It was hard. Poor Rizzy. She didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve any of that. I want to go to my house before we go. NRP. Yeah. She deserved a peaceful life. Well, a little bit of fighting. You know, a little bit of fighting, but never losing. You know, just she loves a good fight. But not losing everybody. Yeah. She left on her own though. She's somewhere out in the wasteland. She's not dead. I'll tell you that. She's just somewhere out in the wasteland. Doing her own little goblin thing. Let me turn this off because I know that the ambience and the music in this world is safe. Yeah, people talked about it. That's where she went. Basically during the break, she left. And she went out on her own. Yep, she just walked out in the desert. She didn't come back. It was kind of meant to be a way of making it so there was an opportunity that she could come back. If I felt like I could.
if things were different. But I wanted to play a new character for a while. Yeah. I wanted to play a new character. And I did get to. Little baby bed. Little baby bed. You have Calliope's little hut. So nice. Such a relaxing little map. I love it. Oh, and there's the Dreamcatcher. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was just, I wanted to play a new character because Rizzy was so depressed. I needed a break from her. So I figured I would play her through, I would play a new character through the next season, basically, through the second season that I would have been in. But things didn't work out, and I just wasn't gonna be able to get to like be in that season. I had actually had the character fully approved. I was getting model started and stuff like that, but wasn't gonna work out. So I didn't go in last season, but we might be able to get in for this season, the coming one. But that is based on application. If they will take my character, if there's like no way to get that character in, I could play Rizzy again. But it would just have to change the character, possibly, because I don't have a updated character sheet for Rizzy. I have the one from when I applied, and then I think I made a slightly updated one. I'd have to talk to DMs about where she might have been. She stole with a beard. She stole from someone. Yeah. I don't think. I can't imagine that they won't accept the character since it got through last season. Because it got fully through application and slotting. Like, it was fully ready to be a character until I just realized the scheduling wasn't gonna work out. So I think that me and Lulu will be able to get in with them. Split your hugs. It's got a mustache. It's just like taped on, it falls off her. It's just mustache. Yes, it is.
Just don't spoil it. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, and did I already spoil it? Did I already talk about it? Or did I only post a peek? I did say it on stream. Posted a